Hello beautiful souls, welcome back to my channel. I hope everyone is doing amazing. So today's pick card reading is gonna be about the next steps to take with your life purpose in regards to your life purpose, your ascension journey, how you're going to progress, what's coming, and all of that good stuff that will help you just keep going, especially for those of you who are having a hard time. So yeah, let's see where you are on your ascension journey, on your spiritual path. We're definitely, for those of you who are in a special connection with someone, this would probably come out during the reading, so we'll see how this is also affecting you. Just a lot of things will come up in this reading. Okay, so there is a little bit for everybody. I wanted to say before we jump into the video, thank you so much for the subscriptions, for the likes, the shares, the commenting. You're being so open with your comments, sharing your stories. This means so much to me because it shows that you're vulnerable and you trust enough to share what you've been through publicly. So thank you for this. Also, your experience might help someone else there who's looking for, people that they can relate to. So this is very generous of you to do. Also, I wanted to thank for the donations. It means so much. It's helping me so much, especially in the circumstances I am in now. For those of you who don't follow me on Instagram, I am moving and it's a little harder to film, but I'm definitely trying to find times where I can swoop in a reading. So I hope you enjoy this, guys. Please let me know in the comment section below as always. All of my information is in the description box. The timestamps will also be in the description box because YouTube for some reason deletes my comment when I pin it on top of every comment, so you can see the timestamps. That's why from now on I'll be putting them in the description box. And yeah, let's get started. I really hope you enjoy this. So let's begin with pile. Oops, I'm so sorry, you guys. Choose your pile, pause the video, meditate on the cards, do whatever it is that you need to do to pick your pile. This is pile number 1, 2, 3, and 4. Don't choose maybe based on the cards because each of the cards you see is included in the pile. I'm just showing, as you can see, different cards. So maybe if you feel drawn to something, okay, then if it's your intuition, then pick that one. But please use your intuition. Put that amethyst on your third eye, put these blue and purple stones on your third eye, and just focus, cool down, and let's see where you are on your ascension journey. Okay, let's start with pile 1. I'll be moving the cards like this because it's a little hard to just get up and pause the video every time. So yeah, I need to adjust to my new circumstances. Okay, hello pile 1, welcome to your reading. Let's see where you are on your ascension journey and what messages do you need to receive in regards to your life purpose, your soul mission here on earth in this lifetime. We're gonna look at the oracle cards first, but before we do that, I wanna get some channeled messages. Okay, I'm gonna remove my hairband, and don't worry, these are from the hairband wall. I always explain because sometimes people could be assuming things, so yeah. Okay, I'm seeing strawberries, I'm seeing chocolate. You guys are definitely at a stage where your life purpose feels very clear and very nurturing. I think that most of you are already invested in what you're supposed to do, what your soul mission is. Most of you are already receiving blessings because you are doing your life purpose. You are following your your north node, your destiny. Also, I'm seeing a lot of I'm seeing star maps and shamanic stuff. So you could have a special connection. You don't need to be genetically from a Native American lineage or anything like this, but you might feel a special connection to nature, the Native Americans, or different tribes, especially tribes, you really feel drawn to this type of culture, and it's because you have strong guides from these cultures. I think that whatever you do, whatever nationality you come from, whatever your genes are, you definitely have the ability to be a shaman. I'm hearing a galactic shaman. That's why I'm seeing the stars as well. Some of you have connections to Sirius, and you came here on Earth to experience the richness of life, to experience diversity, and to teach people about being open-minded. This is a big theme of your life purpose. I feel like you'll be opening people's minds. Okay, so you might actually work with people who look lower vibrational, but the thing is that they just need some guiding lines in expanding their consciousness, and this is exactly what you're doing. So yeah, for pile number one, I think that you have a funny personality, and funny in a good sense, because your life purpose is to communicate with people, to make people understand concepts in a very light-hearted manner, and you're very successful at actually opening people to experience new things, to be more accepting. This is so important. So you definitely contribute to this age of Aquarius to take place on Earth, where we live in a better society in general. Okay, I'm also picking up that some of you um, actually might want to insert yourselves in um, social networking or social services, working with people from different ethnicities. So if you feel drawn to do that, definitely do it. It doesn't matter how you're gonna do it, but definitely working with people from different cultures, different backgrounds. Some of you might be into psychology. I just feel like you can really uplift people's mood, people's energy. So you're already doing this. You're already doing this. Now let's look at your oracle cards. Wow, oh my god. Okay, we have the Eye of Horus, and we have you see things clearly, you see the situation clearly, and then we have the Air Guardian, shift your perception. Oh my god, this is exactly what you're doing, you guys. You open people's eyes. So you would be a great writer, psychologist. You would be great at writing books on social topics or mind opening, um, mind expanding topics. I really believe that many of you, you find a way to teach people to live a better life. I feel like maybe life coaching as well would be involved with this pile, because you just make people shift their perception on the current situation. You make them see the blessing, you make them see the lessons. Also, you have a way of coming up with the right questions, and you ask people and you make them go inward, you make them look at themselves, which is very powerful. You have a strong crown chakra and third eye chakra with this air element. So yeah, definitely this wisdom you have and you share with people, you do it in such a way that it's not seen as, okay, look at him or look at her, she acts so mighty because she thinks she's wise or he thinks he's wise. You have a way of serving very intellectual information and topics in such a manner that people just take it, people just accept it, and it helps them open up their consciousness, it helps them really see things differently. I also am getting that you actually are a way shower. You help people continue to grow on their life journey, on their spiritual journey. You're actually someone who shows the way for ascension. You give a lot of advice for people who are going through their ascension process, because you have experienced a lot of things before them. And yeah, it's really beautiful what you're doing. Now let's see. Oh my god. Whoa. We have the devil. Yeah, okay. We have the Hierophant. And we have the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. I'm hearing corruption. So some of you are really big on how can we eliminate corruption from our society. I do get strong earth and air vibe from you guys. Especially Aquarius and Capricorn are coming through. But yeah, some of you might be into going to protests or you know, coming up with very powerful slogans, very powerful titles, and posts, even on social media, about social problems. You are really like problem solver oriented person. You come up with solutions, you come up with ideas. Another thing that I'm getting is, wow, look at this. This is very powerful. You help people free themselves from some of you are working with people who have some addictions and it's very heavy. You help them overcome these, but also you help them truly ascend and work with their shadow. Many of you are quote unquote shadow workers because you dive in that deep and you're not afraid to do it. So your life purpose for many of you is to actually illuminate people's shadow. Maybe for some of you it's a heavy job because I think you do trigger people a lot. Not everybody can handle it, but you still you have something about you that makes them, even when it's too tough, it makes them still want to listen to you. I'm hearing you're fighting for freedom, you're fighting for creative freedom. Wow, this is so powerful. You wanna somehow change the systems by becoming a part of it, becoming very powerful with a high status, high position in your job, so you can change the system from inside out and rebuild it. What are the next steps with your life purpose on your ascension journey? Okay, yeah. Yes, what did I say? Eight of Swords in reverse. You help people free themselves from negative patterns, negative self-sabotaging patterns and beliefs, toxic behaviors, all of that. You help them free themselves from this. And then we have the Ten of Pentacles, which is, it's so crazy. I'm hearing you are a rock. You can handle a lot, and people with heavy problems would come to you because only you can handle it. Only you can give them practical advice in a very difficult situation. I'm also hearing that you have very quick reactions, so you would be a great driver. You do great under pressure. Not everyone can do that. I, for example, cannot do this. I don't do my work in a good way when I'm under pressure, when I'm super stressed, but you actually have this ability. Wow, very powerful. I'm hearing you're very loyal to your life purpose, and I'm picking up on two groups here. Some of you, ever since you were a child, you were like this, a rebel. You could see behind the scenes, you saw what was happening in the backstage, right? You saw the manipulation, you saw the corruption, you saw everything that's wrong, and you were very passionate to fix it. And you remained loyal to this side of you until now. For others of you, you woke up to your destiny and you realized exactly what it is around the age of 30, 28, 30, something like that. Quite late, but not too late for sure. It's never too late. It's never too late to get going with your life purpose. Okay, let's see what I'm picking up on for love. You guys, okay, I think that most of you are actually supposed to be in stable traditional relationships, but it's gonna happen later in your life. I think that you have met unrequited love in your early 20s or high school maybe, and it made you really focus on your goals. It made you really determined. You were very determined to fulfill your life purpose, to not give up. You're not someone who gives up easily. Give me some time. Okay, for some of you, I'm getting something super interesting. You're supposed to build like a school for something non-conventional, and I just see you growing old and your students are already grown up, having their own families, having their own life, and they come to you and they're thanking you. So if you have ever thought of building something, is it a company, is it a school, whatever it is that you do, at some point you end up teaching people. Okay, um yeah, so wow, some of you are actual teachers and you are great at figuring out different methods how to work with different kids especially, but you could be teaching adults, who knows, right? But you definitely have an amazing way to present information, so you're a great teacher. um, for those of you who may still haven't found your partner and you're wondering where is this person, chill. Calm down, they're definitely coming. This person, as I said, will arrive later on in your life, but you're not ending up alone, okay, or nothing like this, so don't worry. Another thing, I don't know who this is for, but your style is very provocative. But that's actually good because you definitely challenge beliefs, people's beliefs, okay, and that's part of your life purpose. You challenge basically the status quo. You do challenge the status quo. You challenge um, people's limits, I want to say, limiting beliefs. So what you're doing is actually creating glitches in the matrix. So that's how you free a lot of people, by making them think, by triggering them, by making them ponder on why do I feel this way when I look at this person or when I talk to this person. And you have no idea how much you awaken people. Okay, so next steps, you're freeing yourself from fears of judgment. You're accepting the stage you're in right now, and you are accepting that it's time to commit. Okay, so some of you maybe something happened that made you doubt your mission, that made you doubt your life destiny. But what I'm getting is that the next step for you to fulfill your life purpose is to actually remain loyal, stay loyal and committed and devoted to this. And you will definitely reach the final destination. Also, things are stabilizing for you, they're solidifying. I feel like many of you maybe wondered what field can you enter to fulfill your life purpose and still make a living out of it, and you're figuring this out. So yeah, for many of you this would be philosophy or psychology or something like this, or even being a journalist. This is also possible. But this is becoming solid, it's becoming practical. Okay, so these worries about money are completely leaving your head, because I do see them. I do see you are worried because you know, you were doing so much and you were so invested, but you didn't know exactly how to use that to make a living. And now you're finding a way. You're finally discovering the right field to enter. So that's beautiful. Okay. And I think that many of you are awakening to the fact that to change the world, you need to change yourself and you need to change people, person by person. The world will change eventually. You can't go from the bigger scale first. You need to start off small. You need to start off with specific people, your friend circle, family, your students, yourself, especially. This is something you knew, but now it's like you are integrating that information and um, you're realizing that you're kind of taking off some pressure of your shoulder and you're realizing that you're already doing great. And this will actually unlock some blockages around your destiny and around your life purpose. Okay? Yeah, so I hope you resonated by one. Let me know in the comment section below. Don't forget to check out my Instagram page, to like, subscribe and hit the notification bell. Share with your friends or, you know, your soul family that might resonate with my messages. And again, thank you so much for spending the time here with me. Hopefully I will see you in my next video. Bye. Hello, Pile 2. Welcome to your reading. Let's see, what messages do you have? I'm sorry, you guys, I'm just arranging, and while I do that, I'm going to channel some messages for you. I'm seeing a ladybug, so I do feel like luck is on your side with your life purpose, with your destiny. What else do I see? Okay. I feel like many of you have already planted the seeds, and you don't expect much out of it, but this thing you just launched, this seed you just planted, this small first step that you took is actually leading you to something big. Okay, for my pile twos, I see big recognition, especially if you want it. If you want to be in the public eye, I do see this happening for you. And it's funny because you'll be one of these people who started from scratch and you made it. So yeah, wow, you're very lucky, very lucky. And sometimes you don't know how you end up exactly where you were supposed to be, but these are your guides. For some of you, your granny, I'm hearing your granny is leading you, is guiding you. She is one of your main spirit guides. I don't know, I'm hearing a name starting with M or Margot, Margarita even, Maggie, Megan, something like this is coming through. Comment in the section below how you resonate with that. Okay, wow. So not necessarily life purpose oriented, but part of your ascension is actually to get to know your body better. I feel like many of you will be more oriented around your health, around feeling good in your skin. Wow, okay, some of you are overcoming body shaming actually, and for others, you're just learning how to be confident, how to live a healthy lifestyle. This is kind of important because your energy levels are influenced, right? Influenced by your health, which is normal. So some of you are leaning towards Asian culture to improve your health or something. Yeah, okay. Funny. So if you wanna, you can help people heal. I think you give amazing advices when it comes to healing remedies, non-traditional remedies, holistic remedies. You're great with that. Let's see what your oracle cards have to say about your life purpose, your ascension journey. Oh my god, okay. We have Ganesh, yes, in reverse, and Stargazer, set your sights higher. So a lot of my piles too, pile twos actually, yeah, pile twos, you're very insecure, and I know you have these big dreams, but you're insecure to chase them. You feel like you're not adequate enough to chase these dreams, but actually you are. You're absolutely capable. Whoa, you guys, I feel like you have so many opportunities and you keep saying no out of fear. Don't close yourself out like that. Don't limit yourself. Even the sky is not the limit. You need to go beyond that. You need to reach for the stars. Stargazer, to me, there is some distance between you and your dream, because the star represents a dream, a wish, a desire, and you're watching it from afar. So I feel like some of you have to travel. There is movement involved in order to reach that goal, to make that dream happen for you. Yes, the biggest guidance here is to close out the gap, close out the distance between you and your desires. Don't be afraid to say yes, don't be afraid to ask for something. I'm sensing strong Libras, Taurus, Cancer energy, so you could be a little shy sometimes to pursue your goals and to be active and to be even kind of aggressive when you pursue your goals. So I want you to tap into this energy. I want you to tap into this extroverted energy. Fire is an element you need to learn to work with. Some of you could be astrologers. Through astrology you get to know the world, but what I'm getting for you is that don't get to know the world from your own little room. Don't experience things through someone else's lenses, for example movies, books, and YouTube. You're supposed to go out there and have the actual experience. You need to nurture your soul. That's why when I said health, to me this also represents nurturing in general, and you need to nurture your soul pile too. Four of Swords. Okay, you have put something to rest, is what I'm getting. You have refused to invest yourself in something. So for some of you, this is the right decision, but for others, I feel like, yes, wow, definitely something came to an end. Some type of illusion, something that just wasn't for you, and you're trying to convince yourself it was. Okay, so my pile twos, I feel like you're going through a dark night of the soul, but for some of you it can vary. I'm sorry, it can be different for different people. Okay, so because what I'm picking up on is that some of you are going through really dark time where you don't see the light, and you feel very like doors are closing right in front of you, like opportunities are not here, you can't see a way out of a situation, and this situation has already ended. Maybe some of you lost your job and you're wondering, where do I go now? But we have the sun, so the light will come at the end of the tunnel. As cliche as it sounds, it will. For many of you, Leo season is going to be the catalyst for you to make a spontaneous decision and completely cut something out of your life and immerse yourself in something else. For many of you, this next thing, your life purpose, could involve health. It could involve also beauty, aesthetics, visual communication, arts. But what I'm getting is that you're thinking too much. You're trying to be too logical, you're seeing your life purpose as a career, maybe way too much. Or maybe some of you are afraid that if this turns into a career, it will lose its beauty. You will lose the spark, the inspiration to do it. But that is not true. Let's see what are the next steps. Wow. Six of Swords in reverse and the Queen of Cups. Yeah, emotional setbacks. So right now you're experiencing these emotional setbacks. It feels like a mental prison, and your destiny feels so out of reach. But you're supposed to shine. You're the sun. You're supposed to be appreciated and cherished. Some of you have tried to approach your life purpose by doing things the way other people do it, and I want you to tap into your originality. Your identity is what will make you shine, is what will make you unique. Maybe some of you surrendered, is what I'm getting, to a situation, and you need to reconsider your decisions. Is it worth it to stay here because it's comfortable, because it's secure? Because at some point, look what happens. It will turn into a mental prison for you. It will turn into a suffocating routine that you don't like. You guys, many of you are supposed to move, but this is being delayed either because of Corona or for some other reason. You're delaying your movement, you're delaying change of environment, but it's supposed to freaking happen. And with the Queen of Cups, yes, many of you are creative, beauty, art, poetry, astrology, mediumship. These things are very appealing to you, and you're supposed to find a way to fulfill that life purpose. Nurture your soul. Okay? Nurture your soul. Some of you have been stuck too much in the future. Like, what do I do next? Where do I go next? Or if I do this, what's going to happen? I realize it's normal to think this way. However, for you right now, it's essential to make a spontaneous decision, be a little reckless, and abandon something. You're supposed to leave something behind. You are emotionally attached to a situation, but it's becoming toxic, and it's holding you back from reaching for the stars, saying yes to that abundance. Maybe some of you tried something and it didn't give you results, and you wanted a quick validation, and you were like, okay, this is not my thing. But we have Ganesh, we have the elephant, and we have it here. To me, the totem of the elephant represents long-term commitment, being patient to get results, being patient to get from point A to point B. And for others, if you're already quite invested in your life purpose, you're already doing what you're supposed to do. Maybe you're not being in the present moment and saying, I'm doing great, and you're constantly setting the next big goal. Maybe you're supposed to appreciate the presence a little bit more and to give yourself some credit. I'm picking up on strong aloof Piscean Neptunian energy with you guys, where your life purpose, like, you know you're gonna be recognized, you know you're supposed to shine, you're supposed to achieve something big with the Sun card, but you don't know how. Let me get the channeled vision for you. Wow, I'm seeing armor, and I'm seeing specifically a sword and a shield. So you are very defensive about your life mission. I feel like when people ask you, what's up with your dream or with your goals, you said you're gonna do this, you're gonna do that, and you're like, don't ask me. You're very defensive. Why is that? Ask yourself, why is that? This defensiveness blocks support, help, abundance. You need to be more open-minded about how you're going to approach your life purpose. As I said, maybe you think there is one particular way, but there are many more ways. And I feel like recently you will realize that there's a different way to approach this, there's a different way to reach my goal, and it may not be exactly what I want, it may not seem like the perfect opportunity, because there is this hesitance to say yes to something because it's not shiny and gold. But things are not always gonna look perfect with your destiny, with your life purpose. In fact, most of the time it won't look perfect, because to achieve your life purpose is to learn a lot of lessons. But especially for those of you who want to be artists, you have a very distinctive style, and I want you to trust your creativity. I feel like literally being the sun is shining, being in the public eye, it's meant for you. It's your destiny with the stars here. It's mapped in the stars. It's written in the stars. I'm picking up on a father figure very strong, especially for those of you who want to do music. For some reason, the communication with your father is not very clear, especially for my young viewers. You know, don't project hate or anything onto your father. But I do get that your family will not understand you, and that's okay. I want you to find a sacred space within, with your spirit team, or I don't know, whatever your faith is. Find a sacred space where you can be vulnerable and you can feel appreciated. Maybe with your friends. But if your family doesn't appreciate you, know that it's not intentional. It's just how their life shaped them. Okay. So I hope you resonated. Let me know in the comment section below. And yeah, I hope the messages assist you on your journey. Make sure to like, share with people who might resonate with my messages, with your soul family. Subscribe and hit the notification bell if you haven't done already. And yeah, for personal information, check out my description box. I do have all of my links in there, and check out my Instagram page where I do share pick a card readings, clairvoyant messages, and all of that good stuff. Okay, so truthfully, I hope these messages give you some guidance, give you some clarity, or even maybe confirming things you already know makes you more secure in the decision you're going to make. So yeah, let me know in the comment section. Okay, thank you so much for watching, and hopefully I'll see you in my next video. Bye. Hello Pio 3, welcome to your reading. So let's get some channel messages about you guys. What is your life purpose? What are the next steps in regards to that, your ascension journey, and all of that good stuff? Oh. Okay, obviously this is not going to resonate with everyone, but I'm picking up on strong twin flames here. And part of your life purpose for my twin flames is to bring a child. Some of you have already brought a child to this world. 5D souls, very elevated souls. I'm also hearing magicians. Okay, so you're here to transmute poverty consciousness into abundance mentality. Some of you might be actually into magic, into fantasy books and stuff like that. So yeah, keep practicing. Okay. What do we have? Oh, wow. Okay, my star seeds are also here. My Pleiadian star seeds. Okay. You do have the wolf totem. So many of you right now, your ascension journey is aligning you with your soulmate or with your twin flame. Yes, for some of you this person is either a spiritualist or or an IT specialist. I know these are completely different, but I do get this duality message, this dual message for you. Wow, okay. I feel like many of you are supposed to be channelers. Many of you are supposed to get out information and share it with the collective. Information about our history, the mystery schools. So if you're not into that, maybe you should click off and or find another pile. But you do have a very old soul and you've been through a lot and you have a lot of knowledge about these things, about magic, about symbols. You would be a great tarot reader, a great mystic, a great psychic, intuitive. Some of you do channel galactic beings and you're supposed to write a book actually about that. I'm getting that part of your life purpose is to find your true family, your true soul family. You may feel like your blood relatives are not your soul family. There is a lack of connectivity with them. You do realize that. You do realize you're different. So your life purpose is definitely kind of the lone wolf. You know, you're finding your own way, but essentially you're being guided to your pack. So that's nice. Okay, let's see. White Witch, be the light. Oh yes. And Vishnu, trust. Wow, you guys. Okay. So, part of your life purpose is you're gonna do multiple jobs, you're gonna do multiple things. Your ascension journey involves the Kundalini awakening. You need to get close to nature, you need to connect with nature, to connect with Gaia. You're definitely starseeds, you guys. And definitely Pleiadian is coming through so strong. Pleiades and Vega from the star constellation of Lyra. Vega is the brightest star in this constellation. Okay, I'm gonna look at the other cards because you're a little difficult to read. I do pick up on very mixed messages because everyone here is doing something different, but one thing that's common is definitely your spiritual endeavors. So the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Okay. The Knight of Pentacles and Seven of Pentacles in reverse. And the next steps on your journey, the Moon, wow, and the Lovers in reverse. Okay, so you do have a mysterious twin flame or a mysterious soulmate you're not yet able to see. I do see a long distance between you two. You're being separated. I'm getting a lot of being misunderstood, not being able to find your the right place in the world, feeling like the black sheep. Some of you would be, I'm hearing great storytellers. I don't know why I'm getting that. So public speaking is involved. Singing, music, but more public speaking rather than music and singing. Wow, okay. Beautiful. Some of you, part of your life purpose is to actually develop telepathy and to develop your spirituality. I feel like some of you have been cut off of your spirituality because of past lives, and you're yet to regain these powers. There are so many gurus and teachers out there, but none of them resonates. It's because you're supposed to find your own spirituality, but for many of you, maybe witchcraft or something down to earth, or mixing celestial galactic stuff with earthy witchy stuff is your thing, kind of balancing these two. You could have strong Gemini or Pisces placements, or Virgo. I'm hearing fall from grace with the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Wow, please have the patience to see yourself grow. I feel like many of you will experience switching your jobs or something because you have this awakening. Your life purpose is to remember your light, to remember that you are light. It's to remember that we are all one, we are not separate. I'm also getting the teachings of Lemuria. Okay, so if you resonate with that, I'm hearing book restoring old books, fixing old books. Oops, sorry. Like some of you are really into vintage things actually. You might want to sell those, or you might want to open a shop with books on mysticism or something like that, tarot cards. You can become powerful mediums and offer mediumship based readings or something. But what I'm hearing is that the main thing from your life purpose is being a free soul, a free spirit, exploring the world without a care, without a care in your mind, and literally being free, enjoying stargazing, living on the beach, or moving to live in the forest or whatever. A very, very free spirited journey. You're supposed to experience that. It's part of your life purpose to walk away from teachers, gurus, and everyone and become your own teacher, become your own guide. You might have an affinity for owls, they are your spirit guide. And I'm also hearing, wow, this is powerful. So for my twin flames out there, you guys, for some of you, you've already met this person, and maybe you're in separation, and I'm hearing you will save yourself. You will stop waiting on somebody to save you. I'm hearing that you're learning how to overcome victim mentality. Your North Node could be in your 12th house or something, because I do sense strong life purpose around remembering your magic, your abilities, your spiritual powers. But I'm getting that whatever you do, you're going to infuse it with magic. So if you want to be a cook, open up a bakery, a coffee shop or something, the music you play, the way you work with the clients, this is gonna be your magic. This is gonna be your little witchy thing. You're gonna infuse it with love, light, beauty, inspiration. I would say one thing, you're very dreamy, because where you come from a very high vibrational place, and earth is too dense for you. You know, manifesting is too dense for you. So your North Node is elevating yourself, even overcoming temptation around the physical pleasures of life, money, and these dense energies. You are guided towards your Kundalini awakening, and it's gonna be crazy, you guys. I want you to meditate, it's very important. Some of you even have, I want to say, a special someone or a soulmate from outside of Earth. Okay, I know that for some of you this will sound crazy, others would resonate, but this is what I'm getting. Your ancestors are kind of just a little dark but very powerful. Yeah, you have very powerful ancestors. You have a special connection with animals as well. They might follow you around, look at you strangely. They can sense that magic about you. Visualization. So if you want to manifest anything, visualize it. Okay, visualize it. But also another thing, if you wanna, make money and survive by doing what you love to do, it's important for you to get that visual imagery out, or to materialize the things you see in your head. Some of you may try to avoid paperwork or boring mundane tasks, but it's part of your life purpose to enjoy the little things, actually to be present in this life. You can still elevate your soul and meditate and become super connected, but don't forget to ground, because some of you are not grounded enough. And you think about, you may fall into escapism tendencies. Please watch out for that. And if you don't want a family, that's okay. I mean, if you feel sometimes pressured to have kids or to get married, it's okay if you don't want these things. For some of you, I'm picking up on the two artists. I don't know why. You're really meant to pave your own way and be the light for yourself, because I do see that your path is so weird and outlandish that not many people will understand it. Just keep going. Keep going. Okay, Pile 3. I hope you resonated with these messages. Let me know in the comment section below. I hope they assist you on your journey. And yeah, that's all I've got for you guys. Make sure to subscribe if you resonate with me and explore my channel. Hit the notification bell after that, and share with someone who might also vibe with my messages, with my style of reading the cards. All of my information for personal readings is in the description box below, along with my Instagram page. Make sure to check that out, and thank you so much for watching. I hope I'll see you in my next video. Bye. Hello, Pile 4. Welcome to your reading. Let's see, what are the cards going to tell me about your life purpose? And let's get the channeled message first. Okay, I'm sensing a lot of fashion, modeling, photography, aesthetic stuff. Graphic designers might have chosen this, artists. But mostly fashion and photography is what I'm picking up on. The beauty industry. Wow, okay. You are fierce. I'm seeing lions, I'm seeing tigers. Um, you're very fierce, you're very, very magnetic, very attractive. Mm, you're the life of the party, and you're definitely supposed to be like this. You make people forget about their obligations, about their hardships. You really make them feel good. You elevate them. You rise their energy. Express yourself creatively. Oh my god. And the dream and journey. Wow. Okay. I'm hearing architects. Okay, so some of you are actual architects. Some of you are very connected and you're very capable of manifesting whatever you want. Okay. What I'm getting is part of your life purpose is to hack reality and make it look however you want it to look. But yeah, definitely beauty, fashion design, all of that. If you're into it, you can go very deep into this industry. So your life purpose is to express yourself. Don't hold back, okay? Don't have doubts, don't hold back. Express everything that's on your mind. You do it amazingly. Wow, okay, I see someone who is like, I have so many personalities, blah blah blah. Yeah, you do. You're very adaptable to different circumstances. You have a very interesting way of thinking, and your life purpose is to do that. Some of you, it's about innovation, creating something unique, because you can conjure up these unique ideas. You can be the next, I don't know, like whoever you respect, a famous figure or someone in a high position, you can be that next person, the next Mozart or the next Gucci or or Chanel. I'm hearing part of your life purpose is to do researching, going in depth and learning in depth about the things you're interested in. Really, really learning. Education is part of your life purpose, you guys. The Two of Cups, wow. The Fool card. And the King of Cups. Okay, so for some of you, be careful of unexpected pregnancy. Okay. But you're definitely, you have a your life will be filled with celebration, having fun, and yeah, learning in depth about something. I do see a child for you. Some of you want to be models as well. I think I mentioned that. So Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces is coming through. You have a soulmate for sure that will play a big role in your life purpose. They will be the ending and the beginning of something. They will mark the ending and the beginning of something. Part of your life purpose is to actually also collaborate with people, share your ideas, learn how to communicate and work with others, work in groups, not do everything on your own. I'm getting that you need to get out of this loner space, you know, the lone wolf journey, and to actually communicate with people. Yes, Five of Wands, I'm hearing creative control. And the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, so some of you want to work alone so you can control your ideas, your creativity, but actually this is holding you back from mastering something, from learning. So what I'm getting is that if you actually work with people and you learn how to do it and you surrender some of the control you're trying to have over your creative project, you will master a lot of things. You will reach a higher position and you will reach a lot of abundance. For some of you, your work will be showcased in galleries. It's part of your journey to make people see your inner world, to make people understand your inner world, but there needs to be mutual understanding for this to happen. Okay, so you're learning how to accept people's visions as well. Your life purpose is to be an entrepreneur, very creative one, very, very creative. I'm seeing trains, so a lot of traveling. You're supposed to live in a big city, is what I'm getting. Gala dinners, you will visit such places. You are getting high education, you guys, for something, especially for the arts. But yeah, you'll be like working with VIP people. Whatever you do, really, you'll be working with VIP people. You'll be handling a huge amount of money. Like, you will be managing a lot of money, which is a huge responsibility, but you can definitely do it. And picking up on managers here as well. You could manage artists. You could become the CEO of a magazine or of again, a publishing house or something like that. Or you could work for big magazines as well. Some of you will create a TV show. Next step, wow, wow, okay, I felt this in my chest, so this is very accurate, very on point. Next step for you is to get yourself a studio, improve your equipment, and do an internship. Yeah, you're getting very deep into the industry. You're diving very deep into the industry. You're finding partners, and you feel completely like a baby, like you're a beginner. But the next step is to surround yourself with higher ups, with mentors, with teachers. You will be CEOs, period, if you're not already. I'm hearing everybody serves a different person, and I don't want you to feel less or more than someone else just because you have different purposes. I feel like your friends group will be quite different personalities and with different interests. And I don't want you to feel discouraged or anything just because your lives and your destiny looks different. Okay, no purpose, no life purpose is more or less important than the other. But you're getting that high cultural rich knowledge. very classy vibe is what I'm getting from you guys. And if you're like in the future, if you want a family, you will definitely have a very stable, beautiful family, and this will not stop you from chasing your dreams. So if some of you have ever feared that having a family or stable home situation would stop you from chasing your dreams and fulfilling your life purpose, that is not true. Some of you want to move to Miami is what I'm hearing. I don't know why. Or a city on the sea, right on the sea, New York, Miami. I don't know actually if Miami is on the sea, but I'm just getting that. Whoa. I suck at geography, so yeah, but please be careful of pregnancy, okay? But the next step is to give birth to something new, to a new idea, to a new project, and invite people, but not just anyone. I'm talking about mentors. Show your project to someone who's very savvy in that area so they can give you constructive criticism. You need to show. Stop hiding your art. Stop hiding your creative side. You need to show what you have built, what you have created, so you can improve. It's not so scary, okay? Don't be afraid of being judged. It's not scary. It's actually going to help you so much, you guys. You're exploring new horizons, for sure. New friends, new soulmates are coming for you. This is very inspirational. Wow, I wish this was my pile. I want your messages. You could have Venus in Pisces or Taurus, or North Node in Pisces, or Rising in Pisces, Moon. Very creative. Aquarius as well. Aquarius rising or sun sign. Wow, okay, I'm hearing part of your life purpose is to learn how to be unique. You don't need to imitate somebody because they succeeded and you want security. Don't imitate, you guys. You are on a quest to find your true style, your unique style. And you're going to do it, but you need criticism outside. You need advice and critique outside of your friend circle. You need a professional, okay? So you can grow and find your style, because if you don't do this, I feel like you'll be stuck copying or imitating someone else and not being quite satisfied and not feeling original with your production. Also, what I'm getting is you need to create a bank account or something, because soon you'll be making money from what you love doing. Yeah, because you'll be sharing it finally. So in the next, I'm getting, that's a long time, but 6 months, you will launch something and you'll be making money out of this. So prepare your bank account, you guys. So this is all I'm getting for pile 4. I hope you guys resonated. Please let me know in the comment section below. I hope the messages assist you on your ascension journey, on your spiritual journey. And yeah, make sure to like, subscribe, share with people who might resonate. This helps my channel so much, and thank you for all of the love and support. It doesn't go unnoticed. I read every single comment. So yeah, thank you so much. For personal readings, all of my information is in the description box below. I am taking the readings a little slower because I do have a lot of personal things to do right now, but I'm really trying to be here for you guys. And we almost hit 1K subscribers, so I'm so grateful for that. You can't even imagine. And make sure to follow me on Instagram because I'll be posting a giveaway reading and you don't want to miss out on that. Okay, so again, thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed it, and hopefully I'll see you in my next video. Bye.